Okay, this is the second part of the grammar for the final test. So this is about past simple and present perfect. Not just simple, but also continuous. But there's not much continuous in the exam, so I won't focus much on that. Right, anyway, let's just have a quick look at the past simple. So, so you've got past simple with the verb be, which is was or were. And then you've got past simple with verbs, where we use didn't or did. Didn't if it's a negative, did if it's a question. Okay, anyway, I think you're all familiar with past simple. And then we've got present perfect. This is present perfect simple, by the way. Okay, so we've got, this is have or has, and then the third form of the verb. So verbs have three forms. The first is usually like present simple, the second one is past simple, and the third one we use for present perfect, passive and past perfect. If it's an ed verb, it's still ed in the third form, but some are different, like see, saw, seen. Okay. So some are different, some are the same as the past, some are different. Okay. So you need to learn some of those. Okay, so these are the main ways we use the present perfect simple. So you've got three main ways. Something recent, happened not long ago, but it's kind of important now. So something that started in the past but is not finished, and a past experience, so something you've done sometime in your life. Okay, when exactly doesn't matter. It's just we want to know if you've done it or you haven't done it. Okay. Okay, so here are some examples of recent past. So I've just been to the gym. Okay. I've eaten breakfast already. I've eaten breakfast already, or I've already eaten breakfast. I've had a shower not long ago. He's scored a goal. Okay, so these are things that happened recently, but kind of important now. But notice we don't say exactly when it happened. Okay, so so here I've just had a shower. I feel clean now. So that's why it's important now. Here you can say the same kind of thing, but using past simple. So I had a shower 5 minutes ago. Now I'm going to work. So if it's like a sequence of events, then you use past simple. So you say, first I cooked breakfast, then I ate breakfast, then I left the house. Okay, so you if you're just describing a sequence of events, you'll probably use the past simple. Also notice it said the exact time here. So when we use the past simple, we often use the exact time it happened, which we don't do with present perfect. With present perfect, you might say when it started, but you don't say when it finished. Okay, right. Well, you might say how long it's been happening. Okay. Right. Okay, let's skip that one. Right. Okay. So another example. I've been to the gym. I'm tired now. Okay, this is present perfect. But I went to the gym yesterday. So this is past simple. We said when it happened. Okay, so in this one, there are two right sentences and two wrong sentences. So I'll just go straight to the answers. Okay, so this one is present perfect, but it's wrong because we said at 2 p.m. For that, you should use the past simple. This one, this is right. I have fixed my car. This one is wrong. I fixed my car. I mean, it's not really wrong, but it's just more natural English to use present perfect here. Okay, because it's just happened and it's important now, so it's better to use present perfect for that one. Okay. Right, here is started but not finished. So this has started in the past, but it's not finished yet. Okay, so he has had a driving license since 2012. Okay, so this started in 2012 and he still has the driving license, so it's not finished yet. Okay, also we often use since with the present perfect. Okay. Same with for. You can use for with past simple, but we often use it with present perfect. So I have been at the college for 3 years, so I started here 3 years ago and I'm still at the college, not finished. Okay, same with the other examples. So I've studied English for 1 year, I'm still studying English, not finished. We have been married since 2011, not divorced yet. Okay, it started, but it's not finished. Okay, so here I've been at Helvetii for 1 year. Okay, this is a bit out of date. Let's change that. Okay, this is not finished. I've been at Helvetii for 1 year, since 2020. In the second example, past simple. This one is present perfect. This one is past simple. I was at Helvetii for 1 year, from 2015 to 2016. This is finished, so you use past simple. Same with this one. I've been married for 5 years, not finished. I was married for 5 years, finished. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, so here 2 sentences are right and 2 are wrong. Okay, so I have been here since 2 p.m. So yeah, we use since with past perfect. So you're saying when it started, but we don't say when it's finished, okay? So yeah, you don't really use since with past simple, so that's wrong. Okay, I have eaten a burger 5 hours ago. That's wrong because we said the exact time it finished, okay? Not just started, but finished. So that's wrong. You should use past simple for that one. Okay, okay, the last one is present perfect, past experience. Okay, so this is something you've done in your life at some time. Okay, for example, I have never, can be a negative thing, I have never tried octopus. Okay, in my life I've never done this. Okay, so in a way this is started, not finished also, so it's starting from when you're born until now, so it's kind of started, not finished as well. Okay, I have been to Egypt many times in my life. Okay, I have never been skiing. I have climbed a mountain. So these things you've experienced, but we don't say when. We're not saying the exact time here. Okay, so yeah, I've eaten octopus sometime in my life. Though we don't say that, that's what we mean. Okay, but if you want to say exactly when you did this, then you will use the past simple. I ate octopus last week, so that's past simple. This one present perfect, this one past simple. Okay, same here. I've been to Egypt sometime in my life. I'm not going to say when, but if you're going to be specific, then you use the past simple. I went to Egypt last year. Okay, so again, 2 are right and 2 are wrong. Okay, so I have already been to the top of the Burj Khalifa. Have you? Okay, so that's correct. Talking about past experience, use the present perfect. I already went to the top of Burj Khalifa. Did you? You kind of can say that, but it's just more correct to use the present perfect because you're talking about a past experience. Okay, it's not really a bad mistake, but this one is better. Okay, I have drunk camel's milk when I was a child. This is wrong because we say the exact time when it happened. So if you just say I have drunk, so if you say without this would be okay. So for this one, because we say exactly when it happened and it was a long time ago, use the past simple. So I drank camel's milk when I was a child. Okay. Let's just go quickly then. Alright, so this was useful. So the main difference is with the past simple, we say exactly when something happened or finished. With the present perfect, we don't say when it finished. You might say when it started, but not when it finished. Okay, so I lived in Abu Dhabi for 4 years. That's finished. Okay, I have lived in Abu Dhabi for 4 years. It's not finished. Okay, so if something finished a long time ago, we'll always use the past simple. If it's just finished recently, you can use the present perfect. Okay, but if it's not finished and it started in the past, then use present perfect. Okay. Alright, so I'll just go very quickly to this present perfect continuous. Now there's only, if they haven't changed the exam, there's only 2 questions with this in the exam, and they come right at the end, so I'm not going to spend long on this. Okay. So this one is have plus been plus verb plus ing. Okay. So I've been waiting for 1 hour. She has been waiting for 1 hour. So the main difference, because it's continuous, it has to be some kind of activity that lasts for some time, not a short action. Okay, so it has to be like a kind of activity. And also some verbs we don't use in continuous as well. So, right, okay, anyway, let's just quickly go to this one. Okay, yeah, same. So it's something that lasts a longer time. For example, I've been waiting here for hours. It's kind of an activity. She's been studying English for years. You wouldn't use it for something that happens very quickly. She has found her cat. This is something happens quickly. I have left the building. This happens quickly. Okay, continuous is more about just the fact you've been doing this activity. We're not so interested in the result, so it's more just the fact that you were doing this rather than the result. So if it's more the result, we might use the present perfect simple. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to spend much time on that. Let's go to the tasks in Blackboard quickly, right? Okay, so this one, number 1, I have met Sheikh Mohammed many times, because we're talking about past experience here, so use present perfect. Okay, number 2, because it says yesterday, use past simple, so just I drank. Okay, number 3, so this is recent past, so we'll say, have you seen my phone? Okay, recent past, present perfect, so it just happened not long ago, it's important. Okay, this one, number 4, the teacher, I think has broken her legs. It's again recent past, so it's just happened and it's important now. Where's Abdullah? He went to the mall, I think. Could say he